What's up, everyone? Me, I'm Stuart, Eki Baka, and to video today. Here, I'm reacting to the new Tender Egg. Yes. Hi, Ryan. It's like coffee, Why do you like this oil? And 10 cocks in. I don't actually go to live stream. I probably always set the live stream. And I'll be up around 1 o'clock. So let's just say I know. Let's see, okay? It's now 6 o'clock and you are watching this pie 8. So I'm sorry that guys. Okay? You're watching here yesterday. I'm really excited, so new stuff coming out here, and I've seen the research and such set, so let's see what happens in it. And today's attended soon. But so I got attended today, excited sent to me, hey. He saw my tits, and hey, let's see, I see guys in the last video. I see guys here. Hello, anyone. Sorry, see medicines. Not a lot. Here. Alright. I know the link's going to do this. Hey. Let's get to the video. Oh, it's Pokemon! Let's go! My save game! It's on this Pokemon! This season! It's and still tablet section. It's still Engo and Engo and still Steel and Engo. Steel and Engo. Starting like this, okay, let's go. Yeah. It's just so exciting this Pokemon scene. Now, I am going on space today, so we got the least came out. Now, I know what the story is all about. It's all about show on existing Japanese culture. Cultural technical. It's based on that. We carry Zombie and yes, I kill it. Sorry here. Here is the lady. Oh, we actually do. I kind of show you sense of the butts and guesses and making it real. I hope you do that. Real gold. Yeah, it makes us deep. It makes us a storyteller too. Whoa. Honestly, the mixture of the story DC is just cool. I don't like these looks that way. It's a mad mixture. It's a business but here, you got the good, you just got showing good. You got two. Now if you know the tabloid, it's tabloid. There's no big video around here. Always the kid with joy on you, okay? Now you say, okay. Dude, I like to do this. Did you see how this is going on?
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Yeah.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll also be joining today.
That was the latest trailer for the Hidden Treasure of Area Zero, the paid DLC for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. The first half of the trailer took place at a festival in the countryside.
Yeah.
While the second half seemed to be in a completely different location, a futuristic academy in the middle of the ocean.
Okay.
More details on this DLC will be available in the future.
And after today's Nintendo Direct, a special event will be held in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. We hope you'll participate in it. Okay, let's see our first batch of headlines.
That's thing he did like show on like yesterday.
It's a supersonic squad of superstars.
Right, I told you to grab a
Sonic and friends are spin dashing into a brand new 2D side-scrolling game, Sonic Superstars. 12 brand new zones await. Speed through beautiful worlds as Sonic.
Tails and my world.
Take to the skies as Tails. Scale walls and glide as Knuckles. Or swing a powerful hammer as Amy Rose. By harnessing the incredible power of the Chaos Emeralds, you can summon a storm of clones.
Oh, uncover new abilities. So I didn't get a new ability stuff. They can't have new abilities.
Secrets. And so much more.
Okay.
And for the first time in the series, local co-op is available for up to...
Local co-op? Whoa, okay, you can do that sense. But it doesn't have online though. Does it have online? That's the new day, because the new go it's going online. Hey.
4 players.
Let's go. Go here.
Combine your powers and take on the evil Dr. Eggman when Sonic Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system this fall. A cozy life is just around the corner.
Okay.
Welcome to Palia. In this free-to-play adventure sim, create the idyllic life of your dreams alongside in-game characters and players from all over the world.
My guy.
Build houses. Decorate your home plot.
I'm always saying this. This is literally Sim Soul success.
Grow crops in your garden and more. Play with other residents in online co-op or carve out your blissful life solo. And if you're eager to explore, there's plenty of life beyond the village.
Okay.
Set off on a vast journey to uncover Palia's many mysteries. Or just kick back and relax at home. How you live is entirely up to you. What kind of coziness will you choose?
Okay.
Palia is free to play and launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Holiday, huh? So like this time? Okay.
Ignite your heart.
Persona,
the Phantom Thieves return in this tactical spin-off of Persona 5. When the group ends up in an unfamiliar world, they must join forces with a revolutionary named Arena to combat the armies that have taken control. During battle, assess the situation and determine whether to unleash an attack up close, from afar, or using a persona. Knock enemies down to perform another action called One More. Then surround your foes and take them out with dramatic flair using the new all-out attack, Triple Threat. The fusion ability from the Persona series returns, allowing you to combine personas to form other ones.
Okay.
What is Arena's true objective? And what truths lie hidden in this strange world? A revolutionary tale will ignite when Persona 5 Tactica launches on Nintendo Switch November 17th. Pre-orders for the physical version of the game begin today. Please check your local retailers.
What?
Step into a Saturday morning cartoon. Calling all heroes for the first-person roguelike adventure, Myth Force. Enter a high fantasy world inspired by Saturday morning cartoons of the past.
Okay.
It's up to you to stop the evil Daedalus from taking over, but it won't be easy. Treacherous tombs and cryptic castles threaten your survival. Wield medieval weapons and legendary magic to smite hordes of monsters. During each run, you can find treasure to help boost your character's abilities, weapons, and more.
Okay.
Plus, up to 4 brave heroes can share the adventure in online co-op. Drop in and out at any time as you face the many perils ahead. By the power of teamwork. Myth Force launches on the Nintendo Switch system this year.
Alright.
This Splatfest is going to be pretty sweet.
That's our news? Okay. That's to see. I don't play this game. I don't think that's doing, but I think I could.
The next Splatfest for the Splatoon 3 game has been confirmed.
Alright.
Okay, Squids, here's the theme. Which flavor of ice cream is best?
Oh, that's easy. Milk chocolate. Milk chocolate. Which one is it?
Vanilla, strawberry, or mint chip?
Which it is?
This Splatfest will be held during the dates shown on screen. These choices are delicious. Guide your favorite flavor to victory. Plus, get splatting in themed battles with challenges. More Splat-tastic events are on the way. Be on the lookout for more info in the future.
Alright. Okay.
That was Detective Pikachu Returns. Looks like he still loves coffee.
What cases will Tim and this tough-talking Pikachu solve together? More info next. Please take a look at this.
Huh? No shot! The show game was the Mario? Obviously. No shot remastered though. Holy crap. No way. It actually is. Yeah. Holy crap. No shot. I'm looking. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is so brutal. This is good. Dude, I can't beat this game with fire. If I experience this with fire. See man. It's Bowser. I think it's too. This is so cool! Dude, I can't believe that's so into this game. This is so good. It was both feel and now like this game. Dude, this is so damn good. Alright.
Originally released on Super NES, Super Mario RPG returns with brand new graphics.
Whether you played the original game or not, why not take the opportunity to jump into the very first RPG in the Mario series?
Mr. Koizumi, That last trailer featured Mario, but he's not the only one getting a game.
Huh? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Let's take a peek.
What do you mean peek? Whoa!
That's right. Princess Peach will star as the main character in a brand new game. When she steps on this particular spot on stage...
What are you saying? Peach had a new game?
Huh? Whoa. What on earth is happening?
That's all we'll show for now. We'll share more details at a later date. Mr. Koizumi, there's actually something else.
So good. Oh my god.
A visually enhanced version of Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon, originally released.
I used to like say a PS game or like yes. I think I said I copied this. I think I said I copied this on this system. Yeah, come on. I think I had to copy this. I'm serious.
On Nintendo 3DS is in development.
We hope you look forward to seeing more of Luigi's ghostly antics.
Dude. The Remastered 2? Wow. I thought
both games will launch next year.
Okay.
Mario, Princess Peach, and Luigi. Looks like Mario fans have a lot of games to look forward to.
Yeah.
More details will be shared in the future. All right, let's see some more headlines.
Okay.
Become Gotham City's ultimate protector.
Open character, huh? Okay.
Wake up, Mr. Wayne. We have much to discuss. I want you to know the fear that is coming. This is the beginning of the end for you, Dark Knight. You're all going down. You still know how to make an entrance.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman!
Today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor!
Soon I will command forces beyond your comprehension. I've waited long enough. Batman dies tonight.
This place is dangerous. I like it. Gotham would be ours.
Over my dead body.
I believe that was the idea.
Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here.
Batman Arkham Trilogy launches on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Why game this soft?
Play your cards right, mercenary. Lead your mercenaries through cursed dungeons in the lands of Gloomhaven. Your tactical prowess is all that stands between riches and certain death. This adaptation of the hit board game features turn-based card battles with RPG elements. Unleash deadly combos and bring doom upon your foes. But beware, exhaustion is close at hand. Choose from 17 different mercenaries, brave over 260 grueling missions, and master over 1,000 abilities. Hone your deck, set up synergies, and gain every advantage to survive. Grit your teeth and earn your keep when Gloomhaven launches on the Nintendo Switch system, September 18th. Pre-orders for the Mercenaries and Gold Editions begin today on Nintendo eShop. Keep the dance party going.
No time for bad news, no time for bad mood. Just stop overthinking. This is how we do it. Wake up, it's time to move. You start to feel the mood.
I still you gonna touch that game with a minute ago, right?
Let's feel the mood. Let's feel it right. Let's show the party. This is how we do it. This is us in the light. We deserve to shine. This is us in the light. This is how we do it. This is us in the light. We deserve to shine. This is us in the light. This is how we do it. Show me if you
Alright. A lot of games coming out in October. Okay.
A silent hope lies in a world without words. One day, a once peaceful realm was silenced by its king. Now, 7 wordless warriors will rise. In this action RPG, these heroes bound by fate must work together to explore the abyss and find the secluded king. However, with its ever-changing dungeons and powerful foes, conquering the abyss will be no easy feat. Wield weapons like swords, bows, magic, and more to survive this deadly chasm. After you return to base, materials you've collected will help you cultivate resources and forge new items. Repeated forays into the abyss will enable you to grow stronger and dive deeper.
Can you hear me?
Your guide on this journey is the kingdom's sorrowful princess, encased in a crystal of her own tears. And through a mysterious power, her voice reverberates in the hearts of the silent warriors. Why did the king steal the world's words? And what awaits the warriors in the depths of the abyss? Silent Hope dives onto Nintendo Switch October 3rd. Sparks will fly in these Nintendo Switch games. Cast spells and cultivate your best life in Fae Farm. Make use of magic to complete tasks and fend off mischievous foes. Enrich your farm to help your character flourish. Decorate your space to improve your stats for the day ahead. And enchant your friends locally or online in 4-player co-op. Fae Farm launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch September 8th. Pre-orders including an in-game bonus are available now on Nintendo eShop. Zoom into wild racing action with Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 Turbocharged. Choose from over 130 vehicles and pull off outrageous stunts to avoid obstacles, find shortcuts, and knock your rivals out of the way. Unleash your creativity by modifying your vehicles and building your own tracks. Race locally with friends in split-screen co-op. Plus, up to 12 players can hit the track online. Grab the wheel when this game speeds onto the Nintendo Switch system October 19th.
Whoa, okay.
Get your chassis looking classy in Manic Mechanics. Grab a part, fix it up, and toss it over. Repair vehicles quickly to earn points in solo play or 4-player co-op. But watch out for treacherous pits, pesky UFOs, and other workplace hazards. Manic Mechanics launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch July 13th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
That's kind of cool.
Introducing the second paid DLC for Mario plus
I thought
Rabbids.
they were going one. What the low one?
Sparks of Hope.
The low one?
Mario and friends journey to a musical planet, filled with new areas to explore and new enemies to battle. What else will they find in this world of melodies?
Whoa! Ang logo mag is someone mag is King Bomb Bomb.
This new DLC, The Last Spark Hunter, launches later today.
Oh, I guess I had this game right now. Holy suck. 2D seats. Oh my gosh.
A demo of the main game is available now on Nintendo eShop.
Monsters! You really think you stand a chance against us?
You intend to take arms against me?
Yeah, it's a golden game.
You are now cursed, unable to harm monsters.
What? What the?
You're going to have to become a monster wrangler.
Mostly catch dog hits. The side catch for dog hits.
The so-called hero is here.
Assemble the choice. Alright.
That was Dragon Quest Monsters, the Dark Prince from Square Enix. What kind of journey will you take to become the master of monster kind? Please be on the lookout for more info in the future.
Next, we have more news on a certain game with plant-like creatures.
Pikmin, huh?
Welcome to the Rescue Corps. As its newest recruit, you'll venture to a mysterious planet with all sorts of life forms.
Okay.
There, you'll meet plant-like creatures called Pikmin.
Yeah.
And the adorable rescue pup, Ochi. Good boy.
Okay.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it, repair the damaged Rescue Corps spaceship and save any castaways you find. All right, let's explore together. Once plucked, Pikmin are ready for action. Blow your whistle to gather them and have them follow you.
Oh, good no.
Throw your little buds at things and they'll start working for you. Ochi will also prove to be a great canine companion. He can carry items with Pikmin.
Alright.
Or smash obstacles in your way. And if you need a flotation device, well, there you go.
Wow, okay.
Ochi can even stand up to the wildest creatures. Collect lots of treasures scattered around the planet to fix the spaceship's radar and open up new areas to explore.
I got gaming.
Exploration isn't limited to the surface, though. Why not take the plunge underground?
Underground, huh?
Here, a completely different environment awaits.
Okay.
Unusual contraptions. Native creatures. And even more treasures are around every corner.
Okay.
You might unexpectedly find some castaways, too.
Oh.
Hey, wait a minute. This leafy individual just nabbed the castaway. You've got to stop him. It's time for a Dandori battle.
What now?
Embrace the art of Dandori by strategically issuing commands to your Pikmin and Ochi. Collect more objects than your opponent within the time limit to win, and save the castaway.
Okay.
By rescuing castaways, you'll be able to do more activities back at base camp, which is right next to your spaceship.
Alright.
Train Ochi and teach him new skills.
Oh, I think I could.
Or build new equipment and items to help make exploration more manageable.
Alright, let's go send more.
For the first time in the Pikmin series, you can eventually set out for night expeditions.
Ooh.
But there's a catch. Nightfall sends creatures into a frenzy, so stay alert.
No.
Thankfully, you'll come across the new Glow Pikmin, which only appear at night. Find luminals that produce valuable glow sap.
Okay.
These mounds also attract various wildlife, so use Glow Pikmin to drive them away and protect the luminals. Many more surprises await on this uncharted planet. But with the Pikmin and Ochi by your side, no challenge is too big or too small.
Okay.
Pikmin 4.
Come out just why? I don't think I was
In past Pikmin games, you had to return to your spaceship before sundown. However, in this latest entry, you can now venture out at night.
Yeah.
We hope you can lead the Pikmin on your expedition.
We have even more Pikmin news to share.
Why?
HD versions of the first 2 Pikmin games, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, will launch on Nintendo eShop later today.
I don't think that is good.
Plus, ahead of the game's release, a demo of Pikmin 4 will be available on Nintendo eShop on June 28th. The demo can be enjoyed even if you've never played a game in the Pikmin series before, so we hope you'll try it out when it releases. Okay, let's see a few more headlines.
The renowned series of stealth action games is infiltrating Nintendo Switch as Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1. This compilation includes Metal Gear Solid, infiltrate and regain control of Shadow Moses Island. Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, locate and retrieve a deadly amphibious weapon. Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, survive the jungle and confront your former mentor. You can also enjoy the games that started the series, Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, as well as the NES versions of both Metal Gear and Snake's Revenge. This compilation also contains the first Metal Gear Solid digital graphic novel and its sequel. Additional content includes screenplay books and master books with story and character info, strategy guides for each game, and a digital soundtrack. Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Volume 1 launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. The first 3 Metal Gear Solid games will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop. It's time to survive. Steel Thyself, Vampire Survivors is coming to Nintendo Switch. Do you have what it takes to survive a 30-minute onslaught of monsters? Stay on the move to avoid enemies and attack automatically with your weapons. Seems easy at first, right? But swarms of increasingly stronger monsters will appear the longer you survive. By getting treasure chests from defeated enemies, or by leveling up, you'll acquire weapons and upgrades for your character, so shape them as you see fit. Plus, up to 4 players can now play together in couch co-op. What other horrors lie in store? Find out when Vampire Survivors launches on the Nintendo Switch system, August 17th. Music and pigeons? Sounds pretty cool. You're a pigeon. Yeah, you heard that right. Play online in this rhythm battle royale and aim to be the last bird standing. Up to 30 players can ruffle each other's feathers in musical minigames. Copy the leader's actions perfectly in Yes, Commander. Fire a slingshot to play music in First Piano Shooter. Race and fly to the rhythm in To the Sky, and more. With over 20 minigames, you're in for an impeccably good time. Get ready to shake those pigeon tails when Headbangers Rhythm Royale bobs its way onto Nintendo Switch October 31st. Ready, set, yo! Penny is on the run, entangled in a chaotic audition that veered way off script. She's managed to make some powerful enemies and a newly animated friend. In this 3D platforming adventure from the team behind Sonic Mania, you'll explore the bright and colorful world of Macaroon and help Penny and Yo-Yo escape the clutches of the grouchy Emperor Eddie. Perform stylish acrobatic tricks to avoid Eddie's massive horde of pushy penguins. And power up Yo-Yo to protect Penny from foul play. You can also put your speedrunning skills to the test in time attack mode to unlock special items, complete secret stages, and more. This is your big break, after all. Take the stage when Penny's Big Breakaway launches on Nintendo Switch early next year.
Okay, cool.
Rev up for Wave 5.
Okay, guys,
A brand new course is racing into Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC. Introducing Squeaky Clean Sprint.
Okay.
More characters are also being added. From Mario Kart Double Dash, Petey Piranha.
Okay, he was that name.
From Mario Kart 7, Wiggler.
Alright. Alright, video.
And from Mario Kart Tour, Comet.
Comet? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I told you this.
Wave 5 of the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Booster Course Pass DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game zooms onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Okay.
Two Worlds, One Fateful Encounter. A remake of the second Star Ocean game, complete with new graphics that fuse 2D and 3D, is on the way. After a mission goes wrong, Federation Officer Claude is stranded on an undeveloped planet. There, he meets Reyna, who possesses mystical powers. Was it fate or mere coincidence? Soon after, the two get entangled in a sinister plot within the galaxy. In this science fantasy RPG, select either Claude or Reyna as your hero and play through the story from their perspective. You'll also meet over a dozen potential allies from all walks of life. During your adventure, the hero you chose and the decisions you make will have an impact on who can be recruited to your cause.
The enemy
Battles take place in real time, and skills can be performed with a single button.
Okay.
New combat features in this remake include stunning enemies with chain attacks. And having allies not in your current party unleash follow-up attacks, letting you map out strategic battles in your favor. As you search for a way home, an ancient prophecy will unfold and your destiny will be awakened. Save the planet in Star Ocean: The Second Story R, launching on Nintendo Switch November 2nd. It's time to move it, Wario style.
Okay.
Get ready for more micro game mayhem in the latest WarioWare game. Hold two Joy-Con controllers, then action. Move your body to take on a flurry of lightning-fast micro games.
Okay.
What you do and how you move depends on the micro game. React quickly with the right movement, and you'll be on the road to victory.
Excellent!
If you've got two pairs of controllers, play with a friend in local co-op. Sync up your actions to beat each micro game. Plus, up to 4 players can live it up across various mini-games in party mode. For example, this dicey board game is going to keep you on your toes. Get your body moving in over 200 lightning-fast micro games. In WarioWare, Move It! Launching on the Nintendo Switch system November 3rd. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Why aren't you saying anything?
He was so into it, I didn't want to interrupt. Anyway, this is the latest WarioWare game. You'll use your entire body to strike different poses and complete microgames. We have a few more things to share.
Families can join the fun at Nintendo Live 2023. Play games. Enjoy live performances. Take photos with some of your favorite characters and more. Plus, cheer on your favorite players in 2 championships. Eligible attendees can also compete in on-site tournaments and participate in a last-chance qualifier. This all-ages celebration is free and will take place September 1st through 4th in Seattle, Washington. Registration for Nintendo Live 2023 ends June 22nd. Head over to the official website and enter the random drawing for a chance to receive tickets. Pack PAX West badge holders interested in attending can visit the official PAX West website for more details. Those not selected will have another chance to attend with the 3 challenge cups this summer. The top 10 players from each will get tickets. Please visit the official website for more details. See you there!
A vast number of players are enjoying their time in Hyrule in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom, which released last month. Thank you all very much. An amiibo figure of Link from the game was released to coincide with the game's launch. New amiibo of Zelda and Ganondorf are planned to be released this holiday. We hope you're looking forward to them. Okay, this next segment will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Last one. I know it's cool. Huh?
Onward and upward.
What now? Nah, it's so new. Mario Bros. I kind of said. Yeah, they're showing new capsule games to the system. The Mario Boys. Whoa. Oh, you up to date? Roll! Okay. John, wonder scene. Wonder, a Super Mario motion. Whoa, look at the ally king! Holy crap! Yeah, I told you. Daisy, what? What? Hold on, device. You can hear Daisy? That's in the social. It's in the social time ago. That Daisy is actually a little new distant Pokemon, a new distant water game. What? This is the social. This is the social. It's got in the 30 games. This is actually so serious. An actual game. Holy. That's actually cool. That's actually cool. Are you playing Yoshi? Boy. Up to 6. Up to 6 tails. That's cool. Lando. October the 20th. Huh?
Whoa, Zowie! That Goomba looks so well then.
Okay.
That was the brand new 2D side-scrolling Mario game. Super Mario Bros. Wonder.
Wonder, eh?
When you touch a Wonder Flower, expect the unexpected.
Okay.
The ground could start moving, or you might turn into something different, for example.
I like that.
There were also flowers talking. Daisy is playable. And Mario became an elephant at the end.
Yeah.
A lot of things happened. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Okay.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
WTF, anyone?
Thank you for watching.
Anyone? WTF. Holy suck. What a tender yesterday. Dude, I don't know what to say. today's net, it's so good. I don't know what to say. So that the guy that it's Nintendo Direct, dude, oh my gosh, dude, the 238 the Hampton, holy shock, that is so good. The 238 is Hampton is so good. Do you like? I can't make all these games in this show, but holy shock. There you go, a lot of games coming out in the window, and holy stuff, your card doing my card might go like green says Aston then when it comes then October comes up, because honestly, holy suck. That is so many games coming out in October. I thought 8 games. 8 games coming out in October. 8 games. Up to 8 games I need to come out in October. That's so much. Hey guys, my WDX. Honestly, I'm very excited to play I'm very excited to play Mario World Wonder in October, and our Mario Galaxy, Mario Embassy in Wendell. Yeah, in some years in Wendell, and I'm very excited to see Side new Peach game. I think it's just been such an error than Peach actually had the early own game. The last Peach game was Super Peach, right? Super Peach, right? Yeah. And he just saw a new bang game next year. Insane. But hey guys, I'm really excited to use Racing Game 2 and Sonic 2. Dude, Sonic is good. I don't really see Sonic Social come out, but probably next year. Next year too, but so I did that game too, but hey, I stick to the Aston deal today. Hey guys, so the Aston deal and the Golden Lost, Golden Lost like all of us, something like this is so good. I think something that goes so good. I started the day on video, I put the day on video, but it look at the time on to the lights. Like up to 35 minutes of goodness. Good game sales. It's gonna come up this year. This year, next year. It is so good. It is so good today. And they must side so Mario PC and there's new Orlando Mario and new Peach game. So that's saying who I saw the Aston and hey, I saw out like a side authentication. Hey, I always saw my tits. There was a long live stream. Oh, so you kick now. So you live stream now. I don't know, but hey, that's saying I'm serious. You can walk out. Turn off today. Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you guys at the Royal Aston deal.